Hi, you guys, and I'm back, and welcome back to 5 Minutes with Untamed. How is the 2020 year going for you guys? For me, it is going absolutely fabulous. I could not be happier with the way everything is going, from book releases to all the different opportunities that are upon me right now. Um, but first, I want to take a moment to give a shout out. You see this beautiful t-shirt? Namaste in bed. It's by Butterfly Spirit. Shop butterflyspirit.com, and you'll be able to get a beautiful shirt like this, or follow them on Instagram, Butterfly Spirit. I love this t-shirt. I love the brand. That's where I get my custom pressed on nails, all kinds of stuff. Online cute boutique. Shop there. You should really shop there. But back to the point at hand, I just wanted to take a moment to talk about the t-shirt. Well, today, you guys, I have a lot going on today. I am actually moderating a Facebook group, Behind the Pages, today, where I'm discussing my books and just introducing readers to all my different work. Also, I had the honor, the privilege, the pleasure to interview with Freedom Books on their Fiction Addiction podcast, and that's www.fictionaddictionpodcast.com. This interview was one of the most candid interviews I've ever done. I absolutely loved it. The host was phenomenal. He asked great questions. We talked about my book, The View. We talked about the industry, so much stuff in the literary industry, so many gems. It was a very candid, lengthy conversation, but full of laughs, but full of lessons. And I want you guys to tune in, even if you have to break it down a bit, because the interview is a little lengthy, but at the same time, we drop so many jewels and nuggets on you guys, and you get to learn a lot about me as an author, a lot about my work, and we really delved into a lot about The View. So I would love for you guys to check that out, and also tune in to Fiction Addiction Podcast for other authors and creatives that come on there. It's a great podcast. It's an absolutely fabulous show. I enjoyed my time. Another thing that has happened, you guys, that I am so excited about is that Never Again No More, which we talked about earlier, my previous YouTube post, dropped, December, but the audiobook dropped. So for you guys who love audiobooks, guess what? It is on Recorded Books. You can search it in your iBooks feature. You can download it. And when I tell you, it has 4 different narrators that covers the 4 main ladies in the book. It is a absolutely dynamic. I'm talking about it. It is fire. That audiobook is absolutely fire. I have downloaded, I have listened. It is great. You should do the same. But to give you guys just a snippet, just a sliver of what Never Again No More is about, I came here because you know what? I've never done a live read of Never Again No More. And so that's what I want to do for you guys today. So I'm just going to give you a little taste of what it's about. Um, and as usual, we're probably going to go over the 5 minutes, but it's okay as long as we get it in. And I want you guys to go ahead and look at the links below. Follow me on Instagram at Never Again No More, the series, at Author Untamed. And that will be on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Facebook. And let's just dive into this read. "What's up, Trinity?" Terrence said, smiling as he opened the door. But when he saw Pooch standing in front of me, his smile quickly faded. "What? You ain't happy to see me?" Pooch asked sarcastically. Terrence smirked. "You just caught me off guard. Usually, Trinity comes solo." "Yeah, well, not tonight," Pooch replied. "Come in," Terrence said through clenched teeth. Pooch and I walked through the door. "Y'all want something to drink?" Terrence asked. "Nah, we straight," Pooch answered. Terrence turned to me. "And you, Trinity? Do you want anything?" "I just said we were straight," Pooch said before I could answer. Terrence reared back on his legs and swiped his hand over his chin, then cuffed his beard. I know what you said, Pooch, but I thought you were referring to yourself, since Trinity didn't say anything. Then he walked to the kitchen and grabbed a beer from the refrigerator. No, I was referring to both of us. We straight. I know my girl. She ain't thirsty, and she don't need nothing from you, Pooch said sternly when Terrence reappeared. Is that right? Terrence asked, turning to face Pooch. Yep, that's right, Pooch replied angrily. Suddenly, the kids ran into the room and hugged me. Their timing couldn't have been more perfect if it had been planned. Hey, babies, let's get ready to go quickly, I instructed them. Okay, Mama, they said in unison, and then went to collect their things. I put Princess down, walked over to Terrence, and handed him the tattoo design. Here you go. He took the paper and smiled. Hey, yo, this is so tight. Man, you are so creative. Let me see if I can figure it out. The crown is God. The sea is forgiveness. That was hot. The rings are love and family. So what's wealth? I smiled. You're welcome. But actually, one of the rings is wealth and the other is family. The praying hands represent everlasting love. Then I turned to see if the kids were getting their things together. Kids, hurry up, please. Terrence nodded. I get it. I almost got it completely correct. I swear, you should own your own shop or some shit. Tattoos by Tran. That sounds hot right there. Pooch walked up behind me and wrapped his arms around my neck, then pulled me into a backwards embrace and kissed me on the cheek. My baby don't have to work, Terrence. That shit there is just a hobby, a pastime. It's just shit she does for niggas who want to give up their money to her. Terrence laughed. Well, she's got a true talent and deserves to be paid for it. He placed the paper on a nearby table. Pooch let me go and smirked, rubbing his hands together. She's got plenty of talents, and trust me, she gets paid like a motherfucker for all of them. Kids, I yelled, sensing this shit was about to escalate. I was too afraid to go and check on them and even more afraid to leave these two in the room together. Damn, Trinity, with a man like Pooch, who needs dreams and aspirations? Your man has your whole life planned out for you. Just sit around and be eye candy. Terrence looked me directly in the eyes and continued. I mean, that's cool too, if that's what you really want. He sat down on a bar stool and drank his beer. This beer is good and cold, Trinity. You sure you don't want one? I remember Michelob being your favorite. You could never turn one down when we were together. That is a quick read from my newest novel, Never Again, No More. It actually is a story of four young women, Trinity, Lucinda, Sharice, and Lamika. That is a snippet from Trinity's story with her current boyfriend, Pooch, and her children's father, Terrence. As you can see, it's already intense. The purchase links will also be below. Go ahead and click those links. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on social media. And until next time, you guys, remain untamed.